spin again, just spin again.
What about these fights last night, y'all? What y'all feel about these
Riyadh
fights, man?
season.
It's a lot of activity going on in the boxing world last night, locally and on an international level. You know? Yeah.
Let's take it to the Olympics. You know, Harvey, he lost. You know, what y'all think about that?
Tough. I mean, he earned his way there.
For the tough opponent, like hats off to Harvey, you know, he was able to make it to the highest level. You know, he got my respect for sure. A lot of people always criticize his style. Like, I understand in boxing, you know, you gotta do a work. And his style been getting to these high level tournaments, so I don't have nothing to say about it. Last night, he fought a bigger opponent, you know. Couldn't get it to some of the things he wanted to get to early on in the first couple rounds. I feel like it was a pro fight, 6-round fight, 4-round fight. He most definitely stopped him. Once he got on the inside third round, he was kind of doing what he wanted to do. But the size difference was a problem. I feel like, you know, the dude was a lot bigger, you know, physically. So Harvey couldn't really start off that aggressive like he normally does. He had to fight on the back foot and try to catch him when he was coming in. You know, like I said, amateurs, you gotta fight that quick style, score a lot of points. But the pros, I don't really feel like he'd have lost that fight. So hats off to you, Harvey. You did your thing. Congratulations.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey.
Put your hands
So,
up.
hey, so that, full disclosure, I didn't even get a chance to watch the fight, but what they don't. I thought they don't do weight in the Olympics.
They do, but the dude, you know,
taller.
Harvey kind of short. So the dude was in the same weight class, but he was taller than Harvey, like probably about by a foot.
Yeah, bigger frames.
And his frame naturally was just bigger than Harvey. He was a grown man. You could tell he was a grown man. He was in his late 20s. Like Harvey, early 20s. He ain't coming to his grown man strength yet. So that was just a difference. You know, America, we the only country that's sending amateurs over. Everybody else sending seasoned pros. So it's like,
Well, okay.
Seasoned amateurs.
Do you feel like that's an
Harvey,
excuse?
no, Jahmal Harvey, you know,
That's your
listen,
man.
kudos to you. I can't knock. You got over there. You know, did what
did his thing,
most people can't do. You got there on the level. Let's cut to that though. Let's get to this gender.
Wait.
Whoa.
Stop.
All right, I'm sorry.
It's a girl.
She's actually a girl.
yeah, I did my
said gender.
research.
He's up offer.
I did my research. I did my research
We
because
support you, Shorty.
I was thinking the same thing too. But in her case, is she was born a female.
Oh, okay.
She was her passport, everything assigned to her was a female.
Okay.
But you know, when she started hitting puberty, I'm guessing what they ended up
She has
finding out was she was becoming more masculine. So yeah, she ended up, her body produces more testosterone than estrogen. So her body kind of is saying like, I'm a man, but actually she's a woman.
But here's my thing though. I thought they said my question is though that she did they did the gender test, right?
No,
And
they
it's
didn't.
Oh,
Actually,
okay.
no.
Was it test
That was
for her
that was
baby? She
IBA.
got
No. IBA did that. So they say they have no proof that they did any testing. You know they're not.
okay.
They're not a part of the Olympics anymore. So.
Okay.
And also she was already competing in the tournament. That was in the
So
finals.
what's the gender
when
test?
when they tested her, they was in the finals.
They test for supposedly this they said they test for XY versus XX chromosome.
Estrogen and testosterone. And they said that based off the test, she failed in the finals last year because her testosterone and estrogen levels didn't meet the qualification for
Hey
it.
man, just get like her. She likes that. We support
So
you.
is it a
But-
possibility she could have been taking those type of supplements?
No.
No, she was
They didn't
her
really
body
test her.
produces an abnormal amount of testosterone, which causes her to, you know, look like that and test like that.
Right. But okay. So my question, because I'm you know me, I always look at both sides. So is that verified? Is that
Yeah, it's been
somebody
like that since she
said
was a
that?
child.
I said, who said that? Where is
Yeah.
that? Where
Well, the
is that?
test wasn't even verified though. Like,
But she
they
was
trying to
open.
find the test that they say they took. They can't
Yeah.
find nothing.
But she was also open about her journey. But there is another athlete that's
Wait though. Also, I forgot. Was she from Albania? Or something?
Algeria.
Algeria.
Yeah.
It's illegal to be trans in Algeria.
But
still
she's
lives
not
there.
transsexual.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Everybody was saying that like she'd be dead. Like,
Transgender.
we could almost maybe get her killed when she get back home. So,
Man,
y'all gotta relax.
Y'all gotta stop doing that for real, man. Like she's a
Stop.
human being too, like.
Right.
And then you can see after she fought yesterday, she was emotional, like extremely emotional about it. That gotta be a lot on her.
It's most definitely a lot when they carry.
And then she's a woman, and y'all keep saying she's a man. That's crazy. I know everyone's not.
Well, so,
Business.
and that's a good point. That's the
That
only
big
thing,
reason.
I guess, and I'm probably victim to it, right? You what I'm saying is you're being sold on what's sold, what they're selling to you. everybody, you know, everything I see, right?
They do our research.
Hey, shout out to y'all doing your more research on it. I'm going off of
I didn't
what.
do any research. I just heard them say it.
Apologize to it right now on camera.
I feel like the reason why everybody's really talking about that right now is because there is another boxer in the Olympics that is a transgender male. So it's like two at once. It's kind of like taking the attention off the actual female.
Yeah.
And I feel bad for the woman because
That's crazy.
this is the last year that's going to be boxing in the Olympics. So you work 4 years to get to this point, and then you know you got to go through these type of trials. I don't really know.
You don't feel bad for them?
Nah, but I'm saying for the woman, like that's having to face these challenges with fighting these boxers that are classified in this type of
That's
status.
my thing though. Like, how about we just remove all this cloudiness and just keep it? I mean, it's tough, right? I get it. I
It's
get.
tough. It's
I
tough.
know the equality. I get all that, but man, we introduce all of this. My thing is this, right?
Mm-hmm.
No matter what you might believe in, no matter what however you, I don't knock anybody's way of doing life, being like whatever.
Right.
What you do is what you do, and what I do is what I do.
For everybody here.
My problem is
I
though,
know.
is that when I don't feel the way you feel,
You get
I'm
bad.
canceled, I get bashed. But when you don't feel the way I feel, you get supported. Regardless, I'm not against
Mhm.
any of it. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, there's no more clear lines of delineation. And everything is you know what I'm saying is that gray area where you gotta. Oh, what about this and what about
Yeah.
that? How do we get past that? Because it's gonna always introduce confusion and controversy.
I feel like with that situation right now, the way the world going and everybody classifies as what they classify as, but I feel it's like I don't know if this is the right way. Like I just for the last couple of years have started educating myself on this because before, like how you said, I was like that. I was kind of ignorant and saying ignorant comments that I apologize for. But like I don't know if it's the right thing, and hopefully I don't offend nobody. But I do feel like they should have their own league. Like for example, if it's the Olympics, they fight each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if it is, I don't know, but if it is, like, if you can test and if there is something clear that shows a strength or physical difference, and I feel like that's unfair for the ladies who, go through what they go through in camp. It's hard. Like, I've competed at high-level tournaments, but the Olympics, that's the highest of the high. So it's like, to be able to work and go through the Olympic trials and all that just to get there, then you lose. Then it's not like you can come back in 4 years because of what's going on in boxing and canceling it.
Right.
So it's like, now you got to look at the next step. You dream as kids. Every boxer wants to be an Olympic champion. That's something that's just on a boxer.
I agree with what you're saying because the way I look at it is like this, right? Let's take it back to the most basic level. The bathroom.
Yeah.
Right? That a transgender woman said, I want to be able to use the woman's bathroom. Transgender man said, I want to be able to use men's bathroom. And everybody said, no, give them their own bathroom. That way there's no controversy, right?
Yeah.
I agree with you on that. Like, give them their own. Yeah.
Ain't no other bathrooms open. Man, I gotta get this young
Yeah, but listen, my daughter, I'm sorry, man. My son or my daughter's in a certain bathroom, and I just had that parental fear or that parental protection mechanism that kick in. I just, in that moment, nothing against you. I just don't care what you identify as, right? And yes, you could send your daughter to a girl's bathroom, and a natural woman could do whatever, and you can send your man to it. But here's the thing: at the same time, if like you said, it's an ignorance thing. If I don't know that world, I'm not going to even subject myself to that. Give them their own lane, and nobody's knocking you. You stay in your lane, I stay in mine.
Yeah.
That's I think that's a great.
I understand that. I just feel like and it's, as long as my biggest thing is respect for anybody. It's like I don't have to agree with your lifestyle because your lifestyle has nothing to do with me at the end of the day.
Definitely respect.
But as long as I respect you as a human being, as a person, and I don't cause any harm to come to you, and you don't cause any harm to come to me, then I'm gonna just continue moving.
And let's agree to accept each other's views,
right? Without actually having to agree.
Exactly, because I don't have to agree with you to respect you. You know what I'm saying, and saying and vice versa. So I'm with you on that.
Let's get to the.
We love everybody. We love everybody out here, though.
I love everybody always.
I don't
No
love
discrimination.